Hello, I'm KR Bankston, unconventional fiction novelist, published speaker, publishing consultant, and mentor. I reside currently in Jonesboro, Georgia, and I've been writing most of my adult life, young adult into adult life. I actually did not take the step into commercial publishing until 2006. And that's a crazy story because in 2006, this book, A Deadly Encounter, was my first foray. The book was born from a challenge by my husband one day when we were just sitting around. And I think I was driving him crazy as per usual. And he said to me, listen, why don't you take all that energy and go write a book? Well, hey, the Aries in me, challenge accepted. So sat down and began to think, and this concept came to me for this very book. And that is when we wrote it, The Road to Publishing. Yikes. 2006, I submitted this book to a popular urban publisher, and it was actually received with great reviews and got offered a 2-book deal behind it. Wonderful, exciting, right? Well, the company folded about 6 months after that offer. So back to the drawing board. It was then that I ran into my first and last foray into vanity publishing. Yeah, they got a sister. So that was a nightmare in itself. That happened in 2007. It took me from 2007 to 2008 to get my rights back to this book. So in 2008, which is the date I use, A Deadly Encounter finally was published under the Karabico label, which is my publishing company, as an indie published book. It is book 1 of the Gianni Legacy. There are 6 books so far in this. And since that fateful foray into the nightmare that is publishing, I have learned to do my homework and have become very adept at publishing now. So I have about 40 plus books to my credit, which is also including the Gianni Legacy series, as well as the Thin Ice series, the Norfrost series, and there are some other series involved. There are standalones. I have been a featured book panelist at a number of live and virtual events. I have had 3 of my books inside the Daytona Times What to Look For While You're Waiting reading series for Shattered Peace, for the book Interception, and for the book The Destroyer. I am co-founder of Literary Evolution, which is an organization that helps new and existing authors to perfect, to begin, to follow their journey and foray into publishing. So that's just a little bit about me, and I hope that it'll make you take the opportunity to go over to my website and check out my catalog, get your free download, and walk into the world and the mind of author KR Bankston. I thank you so much for your time, and remember, if you give me the opportunity, bet I can make you love a bad guy. www.krbankstononline.com.